Let's talk about Cartoon Network first, and then we
CW,
can get
yeah,
to
the CN,
yeah,
to HBO in general.
yeah.
Let me see if I can find it, pull it up, the article. But basically, the rumor is Cartoon Network might not survive the end of the year. That the rumor is there was a leaked email, I believe, or something like that, and they
Yes.
were saying Cartoon Network is gonna basically be gone, and all the good stuff will go on HBO for now until they figure out everything with merging Discovery Plus and HBO Max. And yeah, I mean, I I cannot imagine my life without Cartoon Network. I know that sounds
Me neither.
stupid.
No, no.
I that's
Doesn't
the
sound
that's
stupid at all.
that's the channel I watch the most.
Yeah.
Like, like Bob's Burgers is always on. Saturday nights you get all my anime, Attack on Titan, Rick and Morty, like regular show was on there, Adventure Time was on there, and all these shows could be just gone.
I'm the same boat,
Like,
man. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how I carry on without Cartoon Network.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. So I know it's like a bunch of 30-year-old men talking about Cartoon Network, but it's
No, I think they're coming
I
after us.
enjoy
I
it.
honestly believe the new guys who are running the WB, Warner Brothers, are coming after us.
Yeah.
We want to have their own civil war.
Yeah.
They're coming after
Yeah.
all 25 to 50-year-old men who are real nerds at heart. They're coming after us. We need to rise up, guys.
I can see, I mean, it's also the one of the channels that does like murder porn, like a lot, or Discovery, so I feel like Discovery's very older generation,
Yeah.
and Warner Brothers, or at least Cartoon Network, is more our generation. You know what I mean? Like, had a lot of cartoons that we watched when we were younger, and kind of a lot of the shows kind of grew up as we grew up.
We're part of
So,
the older generation too, Tank.
Well, I mean, we're older generation compared to like the newer generation. But
You call it like the newer generation. I'm like, no, we're old.
in comparison between the two, because there's like the murder porn generation, which is like our parents, like that generation. Then there's like our generation who's like spends money on freaking toys and watches cartoons still, exactly, exactly. And then there's the new generation that's like social media, TikTok kind of generation. I feel like that's like the three worlds that are living right now. Yeah. You're gonna hit the mic and you're gonna go flying. But I mean, and I think we're all in that same boat of like comic book movies are big because of our generation, because we love that shit, so. And I feel like, oh man, at first I didn't mind the whole like merger, like, oh, Batwoman got canceled or Batgirl got canceled. I was like, oh well, they need to reboot that whole thing. But now it's just like, oh, they're canceling everything you love. Like Infinity Train got pulled off of HBO Max, and that's such a great show. So
I told you that this is a problem. I personally think the only thing that Warner Brothers or DC has done well is all the animation.
Yeah.
DC animation is the best animation that you got. It's the best animation ever made. As we talk about, I don't want to get into Batman, but Batman, though, that stuff is the best superhero animation you got, period, that was ever been made. And they're trying to get rid of everything that we love. And I don't know what I feel about it.
Yeah, and even reaching before all the DC stuff, man. I don't know about you guys. I'm a huge Hanna-Barbera fan. So, Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Jetsons, all that
time,
stuff.
man. I got Boomerang.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge
Boomerang. Oh my god, yeah.
Like I think like some of the older school cartoons were kind of my gateway into cartoons in general, man. like starting with Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones and the Jetsons, and like Josie and the Pussycats, all that stuff. So it's really I'm taking this personally. If it's true, I'm taking this very personally because
that's what they're saying.
It makes sense. I think it's going to happen. They're trying to make money. So like Adult Swim is something that everyone has watched, right? Mm-hmm. Why not make it make money now? They'll have an HBO Max part that's only for animation. And that's what they're going to do. So they're going to take away your free animation and now they're going to charge you for it.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's because the rumor is he's gonna Zaslav, whatever the hell his name is, he's gonna merge Discovery and HBO Max. Like, so all the Warner Brothers and all the Discovery stuff is all gonna get on one platform, which sucks because like I don't know, like I don't want my Adult Swim cartoons right next to like a murder porn, first 48 hours or whatever. It's like
Same.
Like I think and I'm sure it's vice versa. I'm sure people who watch like first 48 or whatever else is on, I don't even know what's on Discovery. Like legit. I know it's a lot of documentaries and stuff like that.
Every time I hear Discovery, I think about safaris or the Amazon or them talking about endangered species and stuff like that. All right, I don't think that's right. That needs to be next to Harley Quinn or Rick and Morty. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't think that belongs there.
I get it. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the top shows on Discovery Plus. Is Alone? I have no idea what it is.
Oh, I know that one. That's pretty good.
There's 9 seasons.
That's pretty good.
It's like Naked and Skywalker Ranch.
It's like Naked and Afraid, but like alone because you're totally alone.
Skinwalker Ranch, which is not bad.
No, not a bad one.
But it's also Stanley Tucci Searching for Italy.
Which admittedly I enjoy that one. I really like Stanley Tucci as an actor. So
United Shades of America. That's with freaking my God, what's his name? I'm having a brain fart. Oh my God, Bell. Cool. Is that Kamal Bell? Comedian.
Kumail is it?
No, not Kumail Nanjiani.
I know you're talking about. What's his name?
Yeah.
I know exactly. Man.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's a
Mobile.
Which I mean, I haven't seen any of these shows. Like I heard of them.
I've seen it on CNN once. Like I was like, yeah.
Expedition Bigfoot. Like these are shows that I make fun of my mom for watching. You know? Like, oh, Bigfoot's real. Like, yeah, Bigfoot's real. Like, I mean, Diesel Brothers. I don't know. I mean, there's really nothing on here that I'm like.
Diesel Brothers.
Yeah, I think they started on YouTube, but yeah, I mean,
that's what you got, guys. And you were the one that was all for it. You're like, oh yeah, it's okay for him to redo this. Let's trust him with DCEU. No, I don't trust anyone from over there.
Yeah, go
ahead.
When originally I said he was trying to kind of do it right and do like a 10-year plan, and then what you guys said kind of sunk in. How many times has DC said that?
Every decade.
Yeah. So yeah, especially with these allegations, it's just becoming more and more apparent that the guy's just talking out of his ass.
He's just gonna throw stuff up there. No, I think he has a plan. I just don't think it's a good plan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from what it looks like, his plan is to tax write off everything. You know? But which You can't. I don't know, man. It's not good. It sucks, And if I don't know, Cartoon Network one hit me hard. That one hit me way harder than like him canceling like Batgirl or.
But I can see minorities, like people, women, a black woman being upset and saying, "Well, I finally had something I might actually want to watch." And now you cancel this.
You're
and
canceling.
if they keep the Flash.
That's going to be such a bad look.
It's gonna look so bad.
They're gonna keep it. They're keeping it. I mean,
that's why they're releasing all these things. It's the highest rated movie that people have seen. People are loving it so much, and they're leaking that. It's coming from them. That's what they're saying.
But also, how true is it? They keep saying these things like, "Oh, Batgirl had bad ratings." It was like, according to you, who is giving me the news, you're saying it sucked, but no one else saw it. You know what I mean? And then the people that did see it can't talk about it.
You're the one that just released Justice League. So how do we know
how bad? And this is a studio that put out friggin' Batman and Robin and Catwoman and Steel.
And my point is, you guys believe that they can redo.
See, but that's not. It's not the same guys. It's the same brand, but all those guys are brand new. It's Discovery guys now.
It doesn't exactly. What Discovery makes you believe this is good? Like, what from Discovery makes you think like alone? Like I was saying, it's like Naked and Afraid. It's the same story over and over and over again, and they watch it. First 48, it's the same story over and over and over again. It's just different characters. Like I don't know. What about it makes you guys think this is going to change? I don't know. I think it's your heart talking instead of your mind. Like in my mind, I'm like, why would I trust these guys?
Mm-hmm. And with the Flash, I'm just so fearful of what Ezra Miller, despite that apology last week, I'm so fearful of what they'll do next. Because that movie was originally supposed to come out 3 months from now. It was supposed to be out in November, and then they delayed it all the way back to next summer. So that gives him plenty of time to play.
Exactly.
Right before it gets released, he's gonna do something really, really stupid. Watch.
So,
well, I mean, I think they're gonna lock his ass up basically, and like, oh, he's getting help. And then after the movie's out, they're like, all right, do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
But I can see them kind of doing that too. It's just, but I mean, like the DCU had issues, and I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, I could see maybe you guys doing something, but then like it doesn't make any sense why you're getting rid of Cartoon Network, or at the very least, you're getting rid of shows like because they're saying Victor and Valentino is going to be canceled. That's one of my new favorite shows. I love that show. Okay, what the heck is it? Like the wrestler guy one. What is it? OKKO. That's what it is. That's getting canceled. Like there's Cartoon Network has always made good cartoons. Uncle Grandpa was definitely like a goofy, stupid show that I loved. It like, and I don't know. And them getting rid of all these things, and that not only getting rid of them, like they're off of YouTube, they're off of every platform because in order to do a tax write-off, you can't monetize it anymore, which means you can't put it on anything. Like you can't make any money from it. So that's it. They're gone.
Yeah, just completely wiping it all out.
Yeah,
which is that's cold.
It is what it is, and those are your guys.
Yeah. I mean, one thing I was kind of already upset about is Close Enough, which was one of my Close Enough, which is J.G. Quintley. He's the one who made a Regular Show. Regular Show is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. It's so freaking good. And Close Enough is kind of that same thing, but with humans and in their 30s. So it's definitely like stories that we can relate to, you know what I mean? Like, oh, here's an older couple and but they're divorced, they have no kids. Oh, here's one with kids and they can't have money. It kind of like talks to like our generation on stuff like that, which is funny. That show had such a hard time finding a spot on TV. It was supposed to be on TNT. It was supposed to be on TBS, and then finally it came out to HBO, and it did good. And now they're like, oh, that's it. No season 4. You're whatever's out. Bye.
Doesn't WB own part of CW or 50% of CW? It's like CW is WB and CBS, right? And everything on CW has been canceled, right? So why didn't you see this coming? just saying. Everything on CW has been canceled. That was just the beginning. They're going through everything, guys. Everything.
Yeah,
so all the things you love, he's going to tax write off all of it, and then we're going to be left with alone.
Well, we're gonna be left with Discovery shows, and Rick and Morty. That's what I feel like it's gonna be, like all the Discovery shows and Rick and Morty. And then once Rick and Morty's done, they're like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but I think that I honestly really believe they're just trying to monetize it more. Instead of trying to, have this free television, they're just going to put it on their platform only. Then they're going to change the name, whatever. They're going to only have it on their platform, and they're just going to try to make money. That's it. And that's what he's going to be about. This guy's going to be about making money.
Yeah. Which is I don't think
that means you're not going to get good content.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, how much is this gonna be? And then, like, I think he's banking on, like, oh, here's a streaming service for everybody. You can watch these cartoons, you can watch kid shows, you can watch, the HBO Sesame Street, stuff, or you can watch like all the murder porn, So I think that's what he wants to do. I don't know if that's what's gonna happen.
2 weeks from now, they're canceling Cinemax. It's next.
Do they own Cinematics? I don't even know if they do. They
HBO Max?
That's not Cinemax, is it? What,
yeah, that's separate, right?
Yeah, I thought that was separate. And also, can we get people stop like doing everything Max and Plus? It's so freaking annoying.
Yeah.
Cinemax operations are based on right along HBO, Warner Media.
Warner Media? Well,
yes, Warner Brothers Discovery. They own Cinemax. Yes.
There you go.
So, yes, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, Chad wants to know the whole story about what's going on. Who wants to tell him? Who's going to tell him?
I can tell him. Well, right now, it's a rumor. The Cartoon Network part of it is just a rumor. There's supposedly like an email leak that the merger, the Warner Brothers Discovery, is probably going to cancel Cartoon Network, and they're saying probably sooner than later. Like there's some people are saying like by the end of this year, like Cartoon Network is not going to make it into 2023. Some people are saying it's going to be done in 2023, but it seems like that's what's the case with it. But also, like a lot of the Cartoon Network shows that moved over to HBO Max are just getting cut, and then also they're getting cut. So you have Summer Camp Island, Victor Valentino is going to be done. Infinity Train. If you haven't seen Infinity Train, go pirate it somewhere or something.
He did not say that, really guys.
Good. No,
did not say that.
The creator is telling you to go pirate it.
Let the creator say that. I don't want us to get sued.
Well, I mean, you can do it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you where to go, but
don't press this link.
Well, also you can follow some of these creators on Twitter, and there's one creator I believe of Infinity Train. I believe it was Infinity Train. He said as soon as it gets canceled and it's a tax write-off, he goes he's gonna put up the torrents. He goes, here's the torrents, have fun, download it, enjoy my work, so yeah, so it's gonna be bad. Yeah, they have Cartoon Max stuff is going to be on HBO Max. Well, there's already stuff, and it's getting all canceled.
Yep,
it's already getting canceled. Yeah.
Everything we grew up with, guys. It's just they're canceling our childhood.
Yeah,
and adolescence.
Yeah. So supposedly Victor and Valentino and Summer Camp Island are going to continue on Cartoon Network, but I feel like they're like, oh well, you already made the next season or whatever, might as well play it on the network that we're going to kill in in a couple months anyway. So, but people are already saying that's not true. There, there's a bunch of people like, oh no, we're keeping Cartoon Network, blah blah blah. But I don't know. I don't see it.
It seems like a real life episode of Game of Thrones. This whole HBO stuff. It's Warner Brothers.
I didn't even think about that.
That's what we're gonna see. House of Dragons is actually what's happening behind the scenes in Warner Brothers. This is what this is.
See, Fight So HBO Max removes 36 titles, and then the rumor was that they were gonna remove it next week. But then since it came out early that like HBO was gonna do this, they're like, all right, cool, you already know it's gone, and it's like gone. They did it like the other day.
Which is just a dick move.
Yeah. So these are all the not all the originals, but some of the originals. Aquaman, King of Atlantis, which was kind of a Teen Titans Go, but with Aquaman. It was kind of funny. It made fun of itself a lot.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah, it was definitely a goofy. Close Enough, which was definitely one of my favorite ones.
I liked Close Enough.
Infinity. Yeah, I love Infinity Train, which was another great one. Then some other ones. The Runaway Bunny, the Not Too Late Show with Elmo. So an Elmo show for the kids. So stuff like that, and then the Mighty Magiswords. If you've ever seen that one was kind of good. I never really got into it, but it was fun for what the ones I watched. OK KO, really good. Uncle Grandpa, Victor Valentino, done. So, yeah. So, but
just the beginning of the end, guys. The beginning of the end.
Yeah, which
I think so. It's like you said, sad times. Definitely. It sucks, man. I found out about this probably last night. And I started. Oh no, actually, it was Derpy messaged us in Discord and it was like, "Oh, check out HBO Max." And then when I looked up HBO Max, like this is all I saw. I was like, "Oh my god, they're deleting our childhood." I
wish I could sing. I was singing the Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye.
I think that's the most fitting song.
Yeah. Well, once it becomes finalized and they actually do delete it for a tax write-off, then yeah. But
we'll do a video montage. We'll all work on it.
Yeah.
Do a PowerPoint for
it. Yeah, I'm taking this very personally, guys.
I mean, it seems like they're trying to do it to us. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
we should all revolt.
Yeah, I feel very targeted specifically.
Yeah. Well, also the creators of all these shows are really, 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 really pissed, because a lot of them making money, getting insurance, all depends on them getting revenue from their show. But now if the show's removed and also removed off of YouTube and everything like that to be a tax write-off, and the show cannot make money, like you're affecting like people's livelihood, like their life, like so I mean, there's us, with being giant kids and loving cartoons, but there's like an actual like people losing their jobs and not getting paid and are not going to have insurance, and it sucks. It super sucks. Like the big one is the creator from Infinity Train. Like I said, he's the one like really saying like it sucks. And also like they took down the pilot too, and the pilot was made by the creator. So the creator I think put it up, and it kind of became like a grassroots kind of movement. And finally, like I think Warner Brothers like, oh hey, we'll pick it up and we'll play it. But I don't know, they bought all the rights, so they bought that as well. But yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, like there's at the end of the day, like you said, man, like they're the real victims.
Yeah.
Who are, you know.
Well, here's I'm looking at the article. So this is a Screen Rant with Screen. I think Screen Rant is pretty good with their stuff. So CNBS estimates that this will save Discovery tens of millions of dollars, which Dennis states. Dennis is who's this? He's the creator, Owen Dennis, the creator of Infinity Train. So yeah, he states is a merger amount of $3 billion that Zaslav intends to save by next year at the expense of creatives. Cartoon Network apparently cautioned HBO Max and Discovery against the unexpected removal, warning that this would severely harm relationships with creators and talent. And it looks to have done just that. So, I mean, they're burning bridges. It seems like too. Like, what actors are going to want to go work for them if they can just cancel a movie at any time? What creators are going to want to go make stuff for them when
it's all about money?
Pull it.
It's all about money. They're only caring about money right now.
Yeah.
And in doing such, just going hand in hand with what exactly both of you guys just said, it just kind of seems like they're gonna self-sabotage. Who's gonna want to work with them, like you said, Tank? What's this gonna lead to down the line? Who's gonna want to risk their hard work going down the drain, so to speak? So I don't think this is going to turn out the way Zaslav.
I don't think this is going to go the way you think it's going to go.
The way you think it's going to go, yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest mistake in your life.
This is Dennis reveals that it's generally believed that the HBO Max purging was done to avoid paying ongoing residuals to animators, artists, musicians, and actors.
So the merger costs you money, so you cut the little guy out of the making the little money they can make to make the ends meet for the rest of whatever, and you take their money, and now you're good.
Yeah. Who said it? Shit, somebody said it. I think Adam Conover. I don't know if you guys ever watched Adam Ruins Everything.
Yeah.
He has a new show out that's pretty good. But I follow him on social media, and he made a video talking about this topic in general. And I believe it was him or it was a comment in there that said like, "Oh, they want to save money. They should fire Zaslav and save $300 million a year." It's like, I'm like, well, but I don't know. Yeah. Oh, God forbid. It's
or him take a pay cut. It's like, no, who's gonna pay for my other 4 castles?
That's impossible. Like, you can't cut into profit. You can't cut into my pay. So what can I do? Cut into your pay. That's just the world we live in, and it sucks, man. It really
DC sucks. Killing dreams, guys. Killing dreams.
Yeah.
Wait till the revolt when they cancel Batman 2.
Oh, they won't even cancel. They just won't even sign it on it. It's not even greenlit or anything.
They cancel on the cutting floor. Like they did for the other stuff. Oh, that Superman that you were gonna do? Nah, we're cutting that. They're gonna cut it all.
I'm surprised they haven't greenlit Batman. Just how much they banked on that character over the decades.
That's my point. It made $800 million, and they still haven't greenlit it.
Yeah,
something's going on.
Shit. So they canceled another show a few hours ago. Driftwood. So they get another one. I never seen it. I heard good things about it. It was definitely on my list to see. That's canceled. Oh, that's why I haven't seen it, because they canceled an upcoming animated feature film. That's what it was. Because I heard like people hyped up about it, and I remember seeing the picture. It's like a rabbit on like driftwood in space kind of shit. But yeah, so it was greenlit just 3 months ago. Yeah.
So hard to say goodbye to
Damn.
yesterday.
He's $3 billion.
Yeah, that's a trip.
That's sad. All right, this is enough of this. I can't do this anymore. We can't go down this road anymore. We gotta change.
I'm feeling very sentimental about this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was one thing. Is like, well, good thing I do like if you do want to like keep things going, you can still buy DVDs that are still in circulation. Hopefully you can. Your best bet, I'm gonna promote it because my girlfriend is a librarian. So go to your library. You can rent DVDs. You know what I mean?
Those?
So
what are those? Library.
See, that's why you go give it to an old person like us and we can rip it. I'm not telling you to do that, but that's the thing you could do. And you can, have, a digital copy of it. It's illegal, but they're not making money on it anymore. So why do anybody care, right?
And WB just got tanked. She's just
Zaslav just like rises up behind me.
I'm like, look behind you. Look behind you.
Just kind of slowly, just kind of pops his head like slowly up.
The bald head. But yeah, go to your library. Like
terribly animated.
They have so many other stuff. So if it's on a DVD, probably check your local library and they can probably find it for you. So there's at least that silver lining.
Yeah.
If it's out already, hopefully you can find it at your library.
And if you're smart, you buy the DVD and keep it in the packaging.
I don't know if I can do that.
So it'll be collector's item.
See, you can. I think it's legal for you to rip a movie you bought because it's yours. I think. Don't hold me to it. I don't know. Like the whole pirating laws.
What are we talking about, guys? I'm not part of this conversation. Yeah. It's all Tank Kramer. If you call me, I'll give him his address.
Oh, they get something like
that. Don't worry, Tank. I could not in good conscience do that to
you. Oh man, no movies for you. All right, but cool. If you watch us rant for a while, leave a comment. Let us know what you guys thought. What was your favorite Cartoon Network show? Either Adult Swim, Toonami, Cartoon Network. Let us know in the comments. God. Yeah.
So good.
So many animes I found out about Toonami when I was becoming an early weeb.